I would like to talk to you about writing supplemental essays. First question, what are they? Well, they're different opportunities to write more about yourself. They work together. And really, you want to look at them as an opportunity. Some schools ask for one additional essay after the Common App personal essay. Some ask for many. But the first thing you want to do is think about them as a package. They work together. So even if you have a lot of them to write, think of them all as part of one big strategic package. There's all types. There are community essays that ask about your role in a community. There's what people like to call diversity essays, which are sort of like community essays. How are you going to contribute to a diverse community on campus is usually the underlying question. There are activity essays that ask you to elaborate, talk more about one of the activities that you've listed on your application. There are issue essays that ask you to talk about an issue that matters to you or an issue that matters on this particular campus. There are creative essays that ask you all kinds of things that to some people seem ridiculous and to others are an amazing opportunity. And there are why us essays. Why do you want to come to our school? Why do you want to study this major? We've got a whole video and resources about that one all by itself. So as always, when you're writing an essay, step one is to understand the prompt. You want to look at the words. You want to look at the words and pull it apart. You want to think about how this essay fits into the entire application. Think about what readers already know about you from the rest of the application, from the essays you've already written, and what else do you want them to know? Again, we're thinking usually characteristics. So let's take a community essay example. This one's from the University of Michigan. Everyone belongs to many different communities and or groups defined by, among other things. So they're telling you these are not the only things: shared geography, religion, ethnicity, income, cuisine, interest, race, ideology, or intellectual heritage. Choose one of the communities to which you belong and describe that community and your place in it. This prompt has two parts. Describe the community, tell us about the community, and also tell us about you in the community. So, as we always do, step two is to brainstorm ideas. With this kind of a prompt, we ask our students to list the communities that they're a part of. So do this, list all the communities you're a part of. It could be anything. It could be your cousins. It could be your youth group. It could be your soccer team. It could be your family. It could be all sorts of things. Any community you're a part of. And think about which ones feel really meaningful to you. Who am I in this community? What do I give to this community? And what do I get from this community? Am I a quiet but meaningful participant? Am I a leader? Am I the oldest? Am I the youngest? Am I the newest? It doesn't matter. Just who are you? And how has it shaped you? Then think about, what stories could I tell that show who I am in this community? So the example I like to share is, say that you have a lot of cousins, you have a big family, and you're the oldest. And recently you decided that you were going to take all the little ones under the age of 6 to the zoo alone. And there's 3 of them, and they're a little bit rambunctious, and you did it. So what's the community? The community is my big family. What do I want to share? Who am I in this community? I'm the oldest cousin. And one of the things you should know about me is that I'm really responsible and fun. And I managed to take 3 kids alone to the zoo. We had an amazing time. I got them lunch. We saw the animals they wanted to see, and it was really fun, and everybody trusted me. That's a community essay. That's an example. But you could write about something more serious. You could write about something else. It doesn't matter. The point is you need to answer the question. So when we think about community essays, as with all essays, the question comes up, well, what should I write about? Think strategically. Answer the question. Make sure you understand it. Consider all of the essays together. Some schools will ask you to write multiple supplements. So look at them together as a package, and together with your Common App personal statement, you can share who you are, a bigger, more complete picture of who you are beyond just what you have accomplished. That's it. It's really not that hard. As we often say, just answer the question and you will stand out.